class 4 in our grounding rituals series. So this is the final class. You can expect a nice full grounding warm-up, a nice cool down with lots of yummy stretches, and then in between just a mindful ritualistic flow. So you'll need your mat, a block would come in handy, and then if you're listening to the same playlist as me, I'll post a link below, but it's Molly Jones and it's called Grounding Rituals 4. So grab whatever you need and we'll get started. All right, if you're with me on the playlist, we'll start it when I say 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll begin in Vajrasana pose. So kneeling, sitting your hips down on your heels. Option to place a bolster or a blanket in between. Just close your eyes down, rest your hands on your body. Taking just a few moments to separate what you were doing before to what you're doing now. I want you to choose a number somewhere between 3 and 6 and inhale for that number count. So inhale for 3. Through your nose, exhale for 3. Stick with that number or we'll move on to 4. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue on in this pattern. Do one final breath at whatever count you're doing. In and out through your nose. Good, and then we'll move into toes pose. So at the top of your mat, tuck your toes underneath your foot. Give your pinky a little help if it needs it. And then interlace your fingers behind you, right thumb on top. Stretch your palms to the mat, reach your heart to the sky, drop your head back. Big inhale here, and then exhale. Bring your hands to the side of your right hip, like a holster, and then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. You can nod your head yes and no, find a little space and movement here. One more inhale. Slow exhale. Good, stretch your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers the opposite way. Drag your knuckles to the earth, reach your heart to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands onto your left hip. Roll your left ear down your shoulder. Take any little movements in your neck that feel good. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands, release your toes. Gently tap them on the earth or wiggle them around. And sit back on your heels again. Interlace your fingers on the front of your heart. Breathe in so that your chest space fills your palms. Breathe out, turn your hands inside out, stretch them in front of you, round to your upper back. Think cat pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, round them forward. Inhale, palms reach towards the sky, chest pokes out. Exhale, hands to the front of the room, mid-back inflates behind you. 2 more like this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good, one more time going up. This time on your exhale, release your arms, cactus them down, reach your heart to the sky, your elbows to the earth. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus them down. 2 more. Big breath in, fingertips to the sky. Big breath out, heart is magnetized to the sky. Final one, arms overhead. And exhale, pull down. Plant your hands behind you, fingertips pointing diagonally outwards. Inhale, reach your hips off of your heels, drop your head back. Stay here for a couple of breaths, press down into your shins and the tops of your feet. Good, on your next exhale, release down, hips to heels. We'll move in a flying integration, so bring your hands to frame your knees or your thighs. Untuck your toes if they were tucked. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Breathe out, press your palms, lift your knees into your chest, round through your spine. Separate your shoulder blades, push a little harder for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, knees further into chest, 3, 2, 1. Release, down. Shake out your arms, shake out your neck, and then roll into one hip, bring your legs in front of you. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, moving into a seated pigeon. Think about actively pulling your right knee out and down, engaging that glute, opening up through your hip. Just take gentle sways side to side. Let those sways become bigger so the sole of your right foot plants on the left side of your mat. And then swing it back the other way. Knees collapse to the right. 2 more in each direction. Sole of the right foot on the earth, and then other way, knees collapse to the right. Warming up through your hips. Stay here, plant your hands behind you. Inhale, rise up to reverse tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push through your left foot, hips to the sky. Exhale, down. One more here. Good. Uncross your right foot, and we'll switch sides. Left ankle over right knee. First, take a moment to actively find that shape. Engage your glute, pull your left knee out and down. And then just take gentle rocks side to side, finding any interesting spots for your particular muscle. Good, make those sways bigger, so plant the sole of your left foot over to the right. And then knees collapse over to the left. 2 more in each direction, nice and slow. Over to the right, and then over to the left. Come back to center. Re-engage through your palms. Inhale, lift up to reverse tabletop. Drop your head back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach up, hip points to the sky. Exhale, lower down. One more with your breath. Good, come back to center. Release your legs. Shake them out a little bit. And then plant them aside, or on the edges of the mat. Press through your hands, come forward to Malasana, yogi squat. Take a moment to just sway, move from ball of foot to heel of foot. If this is a lot early on, you have the option to sit on a block to bring you higher up, or you can just stay in more of an active squat shape. Good, we'll move into cat-cow from here. So use your elbows hooking on your knees as a bit of traction. Inhale, think cow. You won't move as much. Exhale, think cat. Inhale, pull elbows against knees, puff your chest out. Try to arc through your lower spine. Exhale, drop your head down and round through your mid-back. Tuck your tailbone under. A couple more like this. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. If it's easier, you can place your hands in front of you. Inhale, create that arc. Exhale, round. One more here. Good. Plant your hands at the top of your mat. Step your feet back into plank pose. Take just a breath here. Press your heels back. Reach the crown of your head forward. And then shift your weight slightly forward over your fingertips. Lower down for 10 seconds. We're going to move onto our belly. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release onto your belly. Stretch your arms in front of you. Stretch your feet to the corners of your mat. And just take a breath. Feel the ground underneath you. Good. Let's activate the back body. Make for a safe practice. Inhale, reach your right hand up and your left leg up. So opposite limbs. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach left arm and right foot. Exhale, down. Moving with your breath. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Really engage the back of the glute, engage the back of your shoulder. Exhale, down. Inhale, other side. Couple more on each side. Maintain that slow, steady breath. Let's do one more of each. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, down, and inhale, lift everything up. Superman. Hold for 3 breaths. Stretch your fingertips and your toes a little further away. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release. Push through your palms, come up to tabletop pose. Just move around for a few breaths. Find cat-cow, find these undulations. Move towards child's pose. Whatever feels good. Two more breaths to explore. Good. Come back to a neutral shape. On your inhale, reach your right leg long behind you. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up to reverse revolve low lunge. So right arm sliding down left leg, left arm overhead. Stay for a couple breaths. This will be a shape that we'll explore a lot through class, so try to find some intention and comfort here. Hip points sinking to the earth. Good. Kickstart your left foot out to the side. Hips face or pelvis faces to the left. Move into this little side groin stretch. Just rock back and forth. Now extend your right leg long, plant your left hand behind you. Inhale, rise up onto the left shin and knee, wild thing variation. Again, right leg is straight, right arm is reaching overhead behind you. One more inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, we'll face the back of your mat. Swing your right leg around for half splits. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down over to the right side of your leg. This is a good place for blocks if you need a little more space, especially because we're bringing over to the side. That can be really intense. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Plant your hands, step back to tabletop pose. If you move off your mat, that's totally fine. Good. Inhale, stretch your left leg behind you. Exhale, knee to chest, plant it between your hands. Inhale, rise your arms up overhead. Exhale, slide, left arm down, right leg. Revolve, low lunge. Big breath in. On your exhale, kickstand. Your right leg behind you, sit down. Right hip onto right heel. Just rock and sway. Feel into the left inner thigh. Good, now straighten left leg out. Plant right hand behind you. Inhale, push through your right shin. Left arm overhead, wild thing variation. Big breath in. Exhale, release down. Face the top of your mat. Inhale, swing that left leg around. Top left quarter, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your half splits. Try to bring it onto the outside of your left leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Come back into neutral tabletop. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, right leg behind you. Exhale, knee to chest, plant your foot. Inhale, reverse revolved low lunge. Exhale, sit your hips down. Straighten your right leg, plant your left hand. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back of your mat, swing your right leg around, half splits. Exhale, fold on the outside of your right leg. Plant your hands, come back to tabletop pose. Inhale, stretch your left leg long. Exhale, knee to chest, plant your foot. Inhale, left hand down, right leg. Reverse your lunge. Exhale, sit your right hip onto your right heel. Straighten left leg, plant right arm. Inhale, wild thing variation. Exhale, lower down. Top of your mat, inhale, half splits. Left foot swings around. Exhale, fold over your left leg to the outside. Good. Plant your left foot. Plant your right foot. Forward fold at the top of your mat. Just take a little shaking action, a little swaying action. Whatever feels good here. Good. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog for just a moment. Move through an awakening sun A and a traditional sun A hybrid. So we're just adding a halfway lift to the awakening sun A that we did last week. So inhale, rise up on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend your knees. Send your feet to the outsides of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms overhead, hip points forward. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, feet are wider than usual. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, lower into your push-up. Ride the exhale, down onto your knees and elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep going, inhale, rise up on the balls of your feet, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the outsides of your hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, stand. Inhale, upward salute. Out of back bend. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through your vinyasa, full push-up or lower onto knees. Come onto elbows. Pull your body through. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up on a balls of your feet, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to the outside of hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, push up. At the end of the exhale, land on your knees and elbows. Inhale, pull your body through, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Let's do one more. Inhale, rise up, bend your knees. Exhale, step to outside of hands. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, stand, hands at heart center. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, push up. Land on your knees and elbows. Inhale, pull your body through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Do what feels good in your down dog. Pivoting onto the outer and inner sides of your feet. Or just bending your knees or just staying still. Good. We'll move through our main vinyasa. One time slowly, and then we'll get into the rhythm. So find your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Plant your foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Our first pose will be our reverse revolve low lunge. Right hand down left leg. Stay for a few breaths this first round. In the flow, this will be our inhale. Exhale, straighten-ish into your left leg. Keep your hands how they are. So right hand is kind of behind your back and left hand is forward for your half splits. Ardha Hanuman. Bend your right knee as much as you need to feel a good stretch. Good, plant through your right foot. Inhale, rise up to high revolve lunge. Same shape as before, it's just your back left knee is lifted. Deep breath in here. Roll your left hip forward, your right hip back. Press through your left heel. Exhale. Step to the top, Utkatasana chair pose. Deep breath. Sit back into your heels. Reach your fingertips up. Knit your navel into your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower your hands. Step your left foot back. All 10 toes face to the right. Lower your hip down. Twisted lunge. Reverse Skandasana. Right arm stretches long. Inhale, arc up. Press through your feet. Lift your hips to the sky. Right arm overhead. Exhale down. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, fish your right hand underneath your left shoulder. Pivot your feet, come into a forward fold, wide-legged. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet to the back of your mat. End up in a runner's lunge. And then step back, downward facing dog. We'll move to the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Reach your left heel high. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left knee to chest. Step your foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, reverse revolve low lunge. Left hand down right leg. Find your shape. Find a stability here before we start to pick up the pace. Deep breath in. Breathe out, left hand to lower back, right arm in front of you, straighten into your legs, half splits. Option to use blocks. Option to bend into your left knee a little bit. Also, feel free to twist over to the left. Intensifying the sensation a little bit. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, fold deeper. Plant through your left foot. Inhale, rise up, reverse revolved, crescent lunge. Left hand, down right leg. Right arm overhead. Feel it more on the front of your right thigh. If you twist, open to the left. Recommit to the lunge in your left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, chair pose at the back of your mat. Step your right foot forward. Sit into your heels. Utkatasana. Steady breath here. Maintain it. Lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right leg back. All 10 toes face the left. Sit your hips down. Reverse Skandasana. Good. Stretch your left arm long. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up. Left arm overhead. Exhale, back down. Inhale, arc it up. Exhale, fish your left hand underneath your right shoulder. Pivot your toes, wide-legged forward fold, long edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk back to the front of your mat. Runner's lunge. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, lower your knees to the mat. Hands on your thighs. Sit and breathe. So that's our sequence. We're going to start to do one breath per movement. Stretch your hands long. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee in, or exhale, right knee to chest, land your foot, lower your left knee. Inhale, low revolved lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, revolved high lunge. Exhale, chair pose, step forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower your hands, toes point to the right. Left hip drops. Inhale, arc it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reverse Skandasana, lift it up. Exhale, fish your right arm under, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk to the back of your mat, runner's lunge, frame your left foot. Inhale, stay. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, plant your foot between your hands, lower your right knee down. Inhale, low lunge, revolve. Exhale, half splits. Touch your left pinky toe. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, revolve. Exhale, chair pose, back of your mat, step your right foot forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, right foot says back, all 10 toes to the left. Sit down into your twisted lunge. Inhale, reach up, reverse Skandasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach up again. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, long edge of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, walk to the back of your mat. The front of your mat, runner's lunge, stretch the crown of your head long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee into chest. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, reverse revolve low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose, top of your mat, step your left foot forward. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Lower your left hip to the mat, toes face to the right. Inhale, reverse skandasana, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fish your right arm through, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, frame your left foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, lift, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands, lower your back knee down. Inhale, reverse revolve, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Add it to the side if you want. Inhale, stand up through left leg, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose, back of your mat. Inhale, stay. Exhale, right foot returns, toes face to the left, lower right hip down. Inhale, reach up, arc. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, fish your left arm under, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Move to the back top of your mat, runner's lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog, keep going. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, bend your left knee, pull right knee into chest, lower down. Inhale, low lunge, reverse revolve. Exhale, half splits, left hand touches right pinky toe. Inhale, high lunge, lift it up. Exhale, chair pose, top of your mat, step your left foot forward. Inhale, reach your fingertips a little further, your sit bones a little further down. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back, all 10 toes face the right, lower your left hip down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift them up again. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, walk to the back of your mat. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, three-legged dog. Or downward facing dog. Now, inhale, three-legged dog on the left. Exhale, bring that foot through, lower down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, step right foot back, toes to the left, lower down. Inhale, reach it up overhead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach it up again. Exhale, turn to the long edge, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, keep going. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, bring that foot through, lower down. Start to get into the movement meditation. Inhale, low lunge. Feel into the music. Feel into your body. Exhale, halfway or half splits. Inhale, high lunge, reverse revolve. Exhale, chair pose, both arms overhead. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back, toes, pivot to the right, lower down. Inhale, lift your hips high. Exhale, reverse skandasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fish that arm under. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, runner's lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, stretch a little further through the crown of your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot between your hands, lower, right knee down. Inhale, reverse revolve, low lunge. Good job, guys. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, reverse revolve, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose, back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, toes to the left, lower right hip down. Inhale, reach up, arc up. Exhale, lower down. Maintain that breath. Inhale, rise again. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, stretch the crown of your head long. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time in this sequence. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits to the side. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, stay. Exhale, plant your hands, step left foot back, toes to the right. Press through your left hand, right arm overhead. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, create space through your right side body. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge back to your mat. Inhale, stretch further through your right heel. Exhale, plant your hands, downward facing dog. Last time on this side, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to chest, lower right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits, stick with it. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, chair pose back to your mat. Inhale, stay strong. Exhale, plant your hands, right foot sets back, toes pivot to the left. Press your right arm, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, final effort here. Adding a little something new. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, plant your foot between your hands. This time, normal low lunge, arms overhead. Normal half splits, fold down. Normal crescent lunge. And now we move to half moon. So root into your right foot. This is where a block would come in handy if you know you need help with your balance. So from crescent lunge, start to hinge forward at your hips. Really lunge into your right knee so that your left foot becomes light. Right hand plants on the diagonal outer side of your right foot. Open your pelvis to the left. Left arm reaches to the sky. And breathe. Stay active, press through your left heel. And engage the outer left glute to lift a little higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay for one more. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog, other side. Inhale, three-legged dog on the left. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, normal low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, have that block on the outside of your left foot. Lunge into your left knee. Pick the right leg up, open your hips to the right. Right fingertips reach to the sky. Right heel is active. Stay for about 3 or 4 breaths. Remove the block if you don't need it. But if it helps you maintain length through your left side waist, go ahead and keep it there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more. Good. Lift your hands. Step your left foot, top of your mat, forward fold. Just find some nice halfway lifts through your spine. Inhale, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more here. And just bend deeply into your knees, hug opposite elbows. Sway side if that feels good. As easily as you can, heel toe your feet out and lower down onto your bottom. Move into Janu Shirshasana. Stretch your right leg long. Place the sole of your left foot on the inner seam of your right thigh. A bolster or a block would be a good option here if you know you need a little space. Otherwise, we're going to inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold over your right leg. I like to grab the outside of my right foot with my left hand. Start to slow your energy down, slow your breath down. Coming into this grounding space. Making contact with the earth again. If you want the option, you can bring it into a side bend. So we're going to open up through the left side of our waist. By reaching up, your right hand will slide on the inside of your right leg. Left arm reaches up and overhead. One more breath, inflate your left lung. Big exhale, release, back to center, and we'll switch sides. Left leg stretches long. Right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find a fold. Option to place a bolster under your left knee to keep it bent. Option to move into the side bend. Slide your left hand on the inside of your left ankle. Reach your right arm overhead. Inflate your right lung. Spread your right ribs. Two more deep breaths. Good, come back to center. Revisit shape you did early on, so cross your right ankle over your left knee. Seated pigeon. Find sways or stillness, whatever your body is calling you to do right now. into fire log pose. So plant your left foot on the mat. Your shins are stacked. Right foot on top of left knee. Both sit bones grounded. Deep breath in. Lengthen through your spine. Deep breath out, forward fold. Great place for a bolster here. One more deep breath here. On your exhale, plant through your fingertips. Switch sides. Seated pigeon. Plant your right foot down, cross your left ankle over your right knee. And find any sway or stillness that feels good. Move into fire log pose. Plant the outer edge of your right foot down. Stack your shins. Root through both sit bones. Always an option to add something underneath your left knee if you need a little support there. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Really start to feel like your body is becoming heavy into your mat. Three more breaths in this shape. Soften a little more. On your next exhale, gently rise up. Move into our final pose, Shavasana. So stretch your heels to the corners of your mat. Arms can be by your sides, palms up to receive. Or hands down on your body to ground in a little more. You can stay in this traditional Shavasana, or if you have a few props, we'll do bonus one. Stack your blocks on their medium height, side by side. Place your bolster on top of that. And then rest your legs on top of your bolster. Scoot your hips forwards. And lay down. Get any wiggles out. And then settle. This is where we let the dust settle. This is where we let our body and mind and breath just take a pause. Again, today we let the practice wash through us. It's all the movement, breath, focus, determination we used in the physical asana part. Let the practice wash over us here, taking just a few moments to settle into this space and rest. We let the practice wash away from us, guiding us in the rest of our days and our lives with just a little more peace and grounding. Take one more wonderful inhale. And one feel good exhale. Wiggle into your fingers and toes, wake your body up again. And then slowly, gently roll onto one side. Take a breath here. push up to a seated position. Legs are crossed, hands are on your knees. We'll take one more big inhale together. On exhale, soften your shoulders from your ears. Hands meet at heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. And together we say namaste. All right. If you didn't listen to any music, you should at least listen to that faith hymn during Shavasana. It's so good. It's so lovely. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that class. I did. I could have fallen asleep probably at the end, but it was a fun one. Go back and do it again with the music. I think it makes a difference. I think it's a lot more in tune and fun and just feel good. So really hope you loved this series. If you did, please share it with others. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos. Next week, next month, I think I'm gonna do yoga for tight XYZ, so just different body parts, using a mixture of some PT stuff, some functional range conditioning, and then some yoga flows and some long stretches. So should feel good. Yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys next time.